Wow, you have brought me all through the success conference. I've brought you different guest speakers, the business and innovators, our Ds, and now I have one of the panelists for this year's success conference. And let's hear from him. You're welcome and said, sir.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Please introduce yourself and your brand.
Okay, my name is Frank Quimby, and I'm the Executive Director of Buckup Africa Foundation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So, what's that all about?
Well, we're into mentoring young people, to discover their potentials and reach out to the less privileged, and as well, like I've talked about mentorship. We, go into secondary schools. Those children, we counsel them on career, picking a good career for themselves, and some of related things that they cannot talk to their parents about. Yeah, we talk to them, and yeah, so it's basically about mentorship and reaching out to the less privileged.
Okay. So, which states or
We are in Lagos,
okay.
and we are also actually we came down from Lagos down to Abakaliki here.
Wow.
Yeah, because we want to expand the impact. So a step at a time, as many as we can, reach out to. So, so we're currently in Abakaliki here, and also we are also in Lagos.
So, what really there are other sectors of business? Something would have inspired you to go into that line of business. What sparked up that inspiration?
Well, I've always loved putting smiles on people's face. It's something I'm very, very passionate about. There is longer. There is longer in the States. Most of our young people don't really believe in process. They just want to get it quick. I don't want to suffer. Just give it to me. We need the money. So the reason why I actually ventured into this is because we want to let them know that the process is where this good you're looking for is in the process. So you have to ignore the fact that, even if anything that you want to do that you're thinking it's just going to earn you money quick. You don't have to go back to zero. So you have to learn how to go through the process. And with this process, you're definitely going to discover who you are. You're going to discover a lot of things about yourself because that is the journey. It's in the journey. And as well, when you look at this people suffering, who must have, lost hope and all. So I've always seen it as this is my passion, this is my calling to help people, uplift people, because I feel that's the highest investment ever. It is in people. You just have to know it is in people. So as God may have it, I've been doing it ever since I was in university, my university level up till now. Oh, we are doing it bigger now. It's bigger now, yeah. Because we're really small, but I are doing it big. It's really big. It's really
So,
big.
are there rooms for partnership?
Definitely. We are open to partnership, sponsorship. As a matter of fact, it's one of our one of the ways we raise funds. Yes, take care of the projects we have. So, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so in your years of doing business, could you share with us some of the lessons that you've learned in your years of doing business?
See, let me start with helping people. Sometimes you can actually be on the media that you can help someone at the long run, it bounces back to you. And then it's not really asking yourself, why did I even get myself into this? Is this not really something that is good? I did something that is good. So why is it bouncing back to me? Oh my God, I cannot help anybody again. These are one of the things I've faced, being in this call. I've also faced some challenges, like when we talk about, okay, let's look at the financial aspect of it. Sometimes you don't have the money to do this. Even when you're depending on people, most of these politicians will give you hope. Anything they tell you, write this, write that, do this, do that. And after doing those things, when you are not trying to reach out to them, they even blacklist your number. So these are one of the challenges. But I've always told myself that when you are determined to do something, nothing should stop you. So amidst all these challenges and all, I've always got passion. It's something I've always got, like I have it inside of me, and whenever I'm like, I'm gonna fall, the passion will be like, oh yeah. So it activates me, and it's one of the things that I like. I said, okay, this is the only thing I have, and when the finances are not there, when people are trying to make me look like I'm not really doing it enough, or I'm not good enough, or some of the challenges I might not really talk about here right now, but despite those things, I just passion keep bringing me up. So it's just to generalize it and just cap it up saying that whatever you're doing and you don't have passion for it, trust me, at the long run you're going to quit. The passion is the floor. Passion is just what's going to.
Oh wow. Okay, so as we wrap up this session, could you share us some of those business insight you would have loved to share with the participants, and also give an advice to young entrepreneurs and intending entrepreneurs out there?
Okay, the thing is, I'm someone who believes so much that entrepreneurship is one of the keys we can unlock our continent's potentials. It's very important. And young people have to really venture in entrepreneur, like they have to become entrepreneurs, because you have to really think, what are the problems that I have to solve? Because if you're not solving the problem, you're part of the problem. So in the country that we live now, we need problem solvers, right? So, in fact, that's actually to answer your first question. So, being an entrepreneur is not just going to make you realize who you can be or what you can do, but it will help you to really, have full control of your own, have the power, of anything that you want to do, control a lot of things, take care of your family, add to the society, a lot of things. So the advice that I'm going to give in general is, just go the things the government they give you work. Do you understand? There are a lot you can do. There are a lot of value you can give to the society. So as a young person, going to school is not enough. You have to know after school what next. So you have to really start thinking, what can I do? What are my God given talents? What can I produce? What problem can I solve? So when you actually can identify what you can do, go into it. Do not wait for anybody, and nothing should make you stop. Nothing, because there is no excuse for failure. So you have to take responsibility. So go for it, go for your dreams. Don't let nothing discourage you. Nothing should discourage you, for real,
Wow,
for
thank you
real.
so very much, sir.
Thank
We
you.
really do appreciate it.